Hello? Anybody home? I hated it, Stormy. Oh.
Yes, I am home, Sparta.
Oh, greetings, Alexandros. Good morning to you.
Greetings.
How's your guitar? Still broken?
And how is your ego? Still healing?
My ego has never felt any damage. It is still proud and standing. Unlike your guitar.
Like your abs.
Hell yeah. About a few days ago, I think.
Also, what did you had in your mind? Playing an instrument with your abs? I mean, at least put some effort into it. Because I put that effort into it.
Well,
Just look like a fool.
what was I supposed to say? That I'm, just whistling it?
Place it in your mouth.
Oh,
Just like anyone else would.
I'm supposed to
What,
place
next
my
you're gonna
abs in my
place it in-
mouth?
Something. No, the flute.
Oh.
You even had a flute. What did you use to play that? Like farting?
No.
Your abs farting or something?
No. Look, I don't know, okay? I panicked. I just wanted to
Why did
impress
you-
her.
Why right there? We could have impressed her with, take her out to a beautiful place high up in the mountains and, allow the winds to take the sound of the flute, make it very beautiful. It just
I see.
fucking sewers where you could smell the shit of everyone of the town.
You're right. I'm a lost cause. Look, things between me and Cassia are a bit complicated. I kind of messed it
Oh,
up
yes,
a little
no
bit.
shit.
Yeah, when I exploited her, and when I basically tricked her to marry me, and then I called it off, and now I'm just trying to be friends with her because I feel bad. But also I don't just feel bad. I also kind of feel like I like her, and it's bad and it's weird, and I don't want to hurt her again. So I'm trying to both insult her to keep her far away, but also kind of trying to impress her so that she doesn't forget about me, and in case, we find a way back together, then there is at least some kind of foundation.
That's just very... it doesn't make sense. If you like her, then why don't you just keep the part of keeping her far away, out of your plan? I thought you Spartans were smart.
Well-
Filled with tactics. This seems like something a Persian would do. Are you a Persian?
The fuck? Urgh! Look,
Exactly.
there is more to the story, and let's just say that she made a deal with one of the gods, and I altered the deal, or at least I tried to, so that she doesn't have to go through with the deal, but instead I do it, and I don't want her to know, and I need to train her to be a strong warrior, and when I'm done with it, when she's able to best me in a duel, then one of us will probably disappear, and I hope it's me. That's why I changed the deal.
Alright. Just listen here. Let's put this into a plan that probably sounds better. Trust me, I'm very good with plans. Especially when it comes to taking all the way from people. Anyway, that does not matter. So you want to help her with this deal. You do know that when people are together and they have these sort of relations, which in my opinion are quite overrated. One night stands are far better, but anyway. People tend to trust you more when you are in a relation with them. They tend to share their burdens, so that you are not forced to go alone through them. Perhaps if you did this for her, if you were there for her, and you shared this burden with her, maybe she would accept the deal to go to your side. She would feel confident enough for that. With you just trying to push her away, she thinks that you don't give a fuck about her. And probably she will not care much about what you say. She will not accept you to be taking her burden. This supposed deal. I just feel like you are not helping her at all, and you are not helping yourself.
I see.
No, try to be practical about this. If you so much want to take away your burden and make it yours. Then be like a true Spartan and face the problem. Don't try to go with strange schemes. Just go straight into it.
You are wise, Alexandros. I never...
Ah, yes.
would never
No,
say that...
this will cost a bit of gold. Come on, just...
Oh yeah,
pay
of
it.
course,
It's not
of
for
course.
free.
I love supporting small businesses, and when it comes to
Yes,
relationship experts like you, and I of course...
Trust me, it is... the lens that I've, exploring through the lens, you meet quite the wise people. And in a way, I'm a... Oh, alright. This is quite generous of you.
No, it is generous of you. I always value good advice, and you're the first one who told me that you gave me a plan, a straight one, and I think I can do this. So basically, I need to pay her, and I need to sleep with her, and then we can share the burden.
What do you mean pay her? I never mentioned anything about paying her.
Pay her a visit.
Well, not just sleep with her, do whatever you want to do when it comes, to love life and getting her all close to you and all of that.
Oh, I see.
Don't just, then you are just doing what I do, which is go there, say a few sweet words and have a one-night stand. You don't want that, right? You want
No.
more than that. You want to have her trusting you and feeling safe in your arms. All of that bullshit.
Yeah, that sounds like the bullshit I want.
Yeah, then sort of don't want to just sleep with her and that's it.
Yeah, you're right.
It's supposed to have a meaning behind it or something. Why don't you ask your mother? She's
I'm not sleeping with my
wiser
mother.
after all.
That's nasty.
No. Why did you... You know what? You kinda wanted to fuck a carcass of a rhino, so don't come up with being nasty.
I didn't want to fuck it. I merely wanted to explore it from the inside. I couldn't really see, so I delved right into it with my
Yes,
face.
Which shed did you use to take a peek inside? That is the important question.
This is not one of them. You know what? Now that you mention it, I may not have went so deep with my curiosity.
Alright, just making sure.
Right. Yeah, and you're right. I'll talk to her and we'll see what we can come up with. I
May
do.
just ask, what sort of deal are we talking about?
Can I trust you, Alexandros? You seem like a trusty man that would never share this information or sell it to a person who would pay you a lot of money for it, right?
Of course, after me, never.
Can I pay you to keep your mouth shut?
You don't have to pay me for this. You did give me a home after all, a roof to be
Alright.
sleeping in. As far as I know, I don't need to do. I just need to gather a few materials, which is not that bad. So
Alright, well,
I guess go ahead and enlighten me of this deal.
let's go talk upstairs. This is a conversation that is not a workshop conversation. This is a conversation for a patio, or we need to have a nice view.
Like supposed to be dramatic.
Exactly. Wait, what is dramatic? I don't know the meaning of that word. Could you describe it for me?
Of course, it is supposed to have emotion behind it.
I
It's
see.
supposed to leave a mark on someone.
Mm.
You never heard dramatics? I heard that. Do you know what is called these performances? In Greece, they are quite common, where people pretend that they are other people and they make these plays about great deeds and stories and love and all of that.
Yeah,
It is. It can be dramatic. It is something that it is. Actually, I believe the word comes out of that.
No, I see. Well,
Yes.
I may have practiced some of that with my brother, who used to be here not that long ago. We did a little performance art, a little bit of a little play that was supposed to roast our Athenian brothers and our Argosian brothers. And I think we did quite well. We definitely impressed the gods of the Pantheon with our little play.
If you impress the gods, how the fuck don't you know the meaning of the word? Gods.
Well, now that you
Truly are a
mention it.
special boy, aren't you, Theodoros?
Hell yeah! My mom always says I'm a special boy, and I'm a big boy too.
Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, let's make this very dramatic and look farther into the distance, into the fog, into the unknown.
Very well. Oh no, the storm is brewing, Alexandros. I think that is a sign, an omen that I should tell you the truth. Now! Sooner rather than later.
Yes, of course.
Alright.
Does the sand get all the way over here? I hope not.
No, it doesn't. It's just all the way up there in the storm.
Imagine if you just come here and destroy everything, kill everyone. It would be rather sad.
That would indeed be rather sad.
You think we would die?
No, I don't think we would die from a sandstorm. You know, we can hide from it, or we can like put on a cape or something, and cover our eyes.
I mean, you have a cape, I don't have a cape. Maybe I could stuff my head into this jar.
Maybe, but also I have another proposition for you. You see,
Your propositions always leave me a bit scared.
this is a very practical cape. It is, it can act as a tent. You can probably hide underneath.
No. I think I would rather have my face torn to pieces and shreds by that terrible sandstorm that probably
Well,
hurts a lot. And
whatever
just
you say.
use you as a tent. I mean, I truly have this jar I could just jump inside and...
I don't think it's big enough. I think my tent was bigger. Maybe if we can combine it. What do you think?
Yes. Oh, you have a lot of strength in your legs.
Hell yeah, I do.
Keep yourself from falling.
It's the core strength of a Spartan.
Yes. I can see that.
That's how we do our planking. You know, we just hang on with our dick in a jar.
I did thought it was probably your dick, but did not want to bring it up. It's kind of strange.
It was blessed by Aphrodite herself.
You know, if this was in different lands, I would probably call you a liar or laugh in your face.
Oh, trust me. She was in my bed,
Yes.
too.
Yes, I believe you. It seems that the gods are attracted to you, like you are a,
Like a
Pandora's
fly
box.
on a shit.
Yeah, exactly. Did you ever thought about shitting in a different room? Perhaps the flies will go there instead. I think you're not understanding what I'm saying. Anyway, important conversation. What was it? Deals? Stuff of that nature? Marriage is staring at...
Yes.
Are you alright?
And sorry, I lost my train of thought, but I think I'm good now.
Alright.
Alright, I do believe that you wanted to hear my entire life story.
Why not? Maybe I can then tell it to other people and they will pay me
Very well.
plans.
I will keep it short, and I will only keep it relevant to what happened between me and Cassia. You see, my fiancée died because she did some stuff in her past, and she was never really punished for it. And then when the goddess of retribution and hybris showed up, it basically meant that, well, she had nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. So she punished her, and it cost her her life. She was hung in the Athens, and she died when I tried to save her. When I met Cassia, I only wanted to use her as a way for me to to other lady that I cared for very much. I wanted to make her jealous, and I wanted to use Cassia because she was... The fuck?
What was that sound?
It was an explosion.
Is this one of your godly things? Because I don't want to get involved in this.
I don't know. Alright, let's continue. Where was I?
Right, if another explosion happens, then it's probably a sign that we do need to shut the fuck up, alright?
Probably. Yes.
Right, so... You were in using Cassia for...
Oh yes, I was...
making this other lady...
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was trying to exploit Cassia because she was naive, she was new to these lands, and she didn't have any friends, and she was completely stupid and had zero respect from anyone. So she was perfect to my plans. I seduced her at Hera's temple. I basically faked myself choking, and I told her that the only way that would help me breathe again would be her giving me mouth to mouth.
Alright, this is definitely a sign. We are not doing this again.
Yeah, you're probably right. I should, yes.
Wait. Do it once more. And if a god appears, I strike you with my loot. And maybe they will reward me with something for taking down the one that they hate so much.
I am pretty sure that it is against all Spartan laws to be beaten down by a barbarian with his loot.
What do you mean a barbarian? I'm from Greece. Alright? Eritrea is in Greece. You're a barbarian. Look at you.
I apologize. I meant no offense. You are not a barbarian, you're just a fellow, less developed brother from a distant family tree.
And you are a big baby. How does that feel? Literally, look at you. Like a giant man-child. Sorry, I did not want to go that far. Please don't beat me up.
Alexandros. I'm gonna pardon that insult for now. But you better choose your words carefully!
Of course. Yeah, oh no.
You know...
Gods, now is the time. Smite them down.
I sense...
You heard that?
I sense a certain hostilities towards me coming from you. Am I correct in my assessment?
Ah, no. Why would I ever be? It's not like you call me a less developed person.
You know what? That is fair, and I do apologize. I think your reaction was reasonable, and I didn't mean to offend you with my previous comment.
Why do you sound so soft all the time, Theodoros? I thought you would be all mean like a Spartan. I guess you've been far away from your home, right?
Yeah. These people, they try to help me to fit in.
Make you soft? That's strange.
Look, sometimes things need to be soft so that they can be hard again.
That's like a blacksmith sort of deal?
Yes.
I guess that's the one. Alright.
What I'm trying to say is that I cannot be hard all the time. It is unhealthy, both for me and to all my other...
I mean, but of course, I'm not saying, as far as I know, you didn't...
Too much blood would be spilled.
You need to have that balance between being, all nice and gentle to people and being mean and tough.
Oh my god.
I understand this. In fact, I believe you Spartans are very well known for that capability.
Look, there is no one harder than me on a battlefield or in bed. However, when it comes to these...
Why did you have to...
my penis was blessed by Aphrodite, okay? It is...
Why do you keep saying that to me? Do you want to show me? Is that it? Because I don't...
I mean, now that you ask, I haven't showed it to anyone in like 10 minutes, so...
10 minutes? Alright, I do believe it's like a trophy to you, isn't it?
No.
Like you go around, just...
I barely even mention it.
just start jumping and showing whatever you have down there.
I mean, if you
Say,
really
"Oh,
tried,
look."
if you're really curious and you cannot really help yourself, you could probably peek under my skirt when I'm not looking, you know.
I don't want to see it. Thank you.
I guess.
Thank you for your generosity and kindness, but I would rather not see. Yeah, your penis.
Well, if you want to look away from the gift of the goddess herself, then
Wait, but if I don't want to see it, why are you going to put it out? Does it need to breathe? Is it like a second soul down there or something?
I don't know how these things work, okay? It's been a long time since I had sex, and I forget.
All right. Well, every conversation with you just develops into something that I was not expecting.
Yeah, where are we? Oh yeah, me and Cassia.
All right. Yes, let us hope we don't hear a third explosion. Otherwise, I do believe it is a bad omen and probably gonna get fucked by something. Or you will. I'll
Right.
just play my broken guitar or say that you broke it and I'm here to kill you. Perhaps the
You
gods
can
will
stop
spare me.
laughing. Alright, well. When I tricked Cassia into kissing me, I then was like, oh no, you look a bit pale. Alright, we got the message.
Can we please just finish this? It will be quickly. This is so strange.
Alright, I'll try to speak really quickly. Okay. I then, of course, went and tried to marry Cassia, and when I tried to marry her, I kind of reconsidered because I thought, something bad could happen to her, and I kind of also wasn't really in love with her, and so I tried to just make this a bit slowly, but then the message showed up, and we couldn't really. So I called off the wedding, and then everyone got mad at me, and then now I kind of love her, and it's fine.
Right. See? I guess you tricked whatever was causing the explosions. Or maybe just made it even more angry and now he wants to devour your soul and eat your skin.
Yeah, it's probably aiming the explosion at us right now, you know. Those were just warning shots.
Shield War? Do you do that thing?
Of course.
Right.
Theo's nose grows like Pinocchio.
You're supposed to stay in the same place.
I know how shield works, okay? I just am locating our enemy. Or the god that is about to punish us for whatever we have caused.
If it is a god, having a weapon out is not a good sign. It's just gonna make them even more pissed at you.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right.
I tried to kill Nemesis twice.
Nemesis? Isn't that one of, Isn't that the goddess of retribution?
Indeed. She's the goddess
Why
of...
do you want to kill retribution?
I tried to have my vengeance.
Oh, alright, that is rather fitting. She
Right?
probably liked it.
Well, she was one of the reasons that I thought that my fiancé died, so I was very angry and I was very sad.
Ah, yes,
was like-
my condolences for the death of your fiance. I'm sorry
Yeah.
that you had to go through all of that.
Thank you. Wow.
But I
Nemesis...
just have a question, and
Of course,
allow
go
me
ahead.
to be blunt here, and do not take offense of what I'm about to say, or do. But if you do, please, and if you want to punch me, don't punch me in the face. It's like the only good thing that I have.
Alright,
Maybe
I'll
my
aim for the
thumb.
balls.
No, alright. Maybe not the face and the balls. Just
You're not
the
leaving...
sleeveless part.
You're not leaving me much to work with here, Alexandros.
I know, that's sort of what I want, not leave you to do much thing. But anyway, I understand that your fiance died and it probably left you heartbroken. But do you believe this is what she wanted?
My fiancé?
Yeah, I guess, isn't that what always people ask, you know? Would my father, would my mother, would this my fiance want me to do this? I don't know. Just, it feels rather awkward that you were so quick to move on from her. Did you... I'm not saying that you did not love her, but you mentioned that You were quick to use Cassie to impress another person that you also liked?
Well, here's the thing. I loved this lady even before I met Tichi. And
Oh my,
it was
it's even
complicated,
worse,
okay?
isn't it?
I know.
How is Aphrodite even blessing your
I never acted on it.
Venus?
I'm extremely loyal, and I'm always only with one person. I never would have cheated on anyone in my life. That is my one rule. I love Tichi so very much. I wanted to marry her, but it didn't work out. And I chose her. She was my one and only option, even though I had feelings to this other lady. I didn't want to be sad my entire life. I didn't want to just wait before I reunite with Tichi back in Hades. I instead decided to move on. Not just for me, but also for my friends who didn't really want to see me being so broken and heartbroken all the time. I felt like I owed it to both to them, to myself, and to Tichi too. Because if she loved me, she wouldn't want me to be so sad and desperate all the time.
It's just that.
I know. I moved on
Alright,
quite
Theodoros,
quickly.
can I tell you something? Since you did told me all of this conversation about your life and this lovely life of yours, I'm gonna tell you something, but you have to promise, in the name of all gods, that you won't just go around and spread what I'm about to tell you. Even though I don't believe you would even do it, because it's not that important to you.
Of course. I shared some personal stuff with you, so it's only fair for you to share something with me.
There is this song that I play. It is called The Daughter of the Sea. I once, I guess, fell myself into the terrible ends of love.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Shivan.
And I loved this woman with all my heart. She was something else, she was different. But she was taken away by the sea. She was also she was a sailor as well, a pirate in a way. And I found that there's other things that you can do instead of just loving someone else. For me, love is truly sacred, or I believe it was. And who am I to say anything after all? I've been fucking women and making them shit on their husbands.
What the fuck?
So, just that, guess I found my own way of making sure that she would not be forgotten. I guess yours is better, you know. At least you love someone. I've been just fucking around with other women.
Yeah, I never really...
What I'm trying to say is that there are more ways to grieve someone and move on and just quickly fall in love for someone else or want to have this relation and love with someone else.
I understand. I never really cared much about sex. I just desperately wanted the connection, you know. To just have someone you can rely on and someone you can protect and just to have someone around you. To be with you. To make you whole, you know, when the pieces are broken. I know that I move on easily and I fall in love easily, but it's because I really, really like these people. And I had a lot of heartbreaks, and I promised to all the gods that have any relation to the concept of love that I wouldn't give up. And I, as a Spartan, I never give up. There was never the option for me. So even though it's all messy, even though it's all complicated, and even though there are multiple variables in all these equations, I'm still trying to find some kind of meaning in it and some kind of resolution, and I'll never give up until I finally reach my goal and just have a functional, normal relationship with someone and just be happy. That's all I want, to be happy and make someone else happy that likes me as much as I like them.
Well, I'm sure you will do what is best, or what you believe is best for you. I'm not one to judge your decisions or what you do. I just, I gave my input on what happened to me, and I don't know. I guess it always helps to hear someone else's story.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that all of this happened to you. You seem like a
Don't be.
you seem like a kind
It
gentleman
happened.
that made a lot of bad decisions.
Maybe, but I mean, they're rather interesting, you know?
Of
I think they
course.
are what developed this interesting character that I have now.
Yeah, I guess in that we are very much the same. The two sides of the same coin, I would say.
Oh, first you call me, what was it? Degenerate brother or something?
Yeah, something like that.
And now you say we are two cards on the same side.
Well, you know,
And, well,
always two there are. There is always the handsome, the smart one, the athletic one, and then there is the stubby, blonde, barbaric, hairy abomination.
kind of go too far sometimes. Just,
Yeah, I'm sorry. A lot of people actually said that to me before. But I never truly mean to insult anyone. I just... Sometimes I lack the filter and I just say what I truly mean.
yeah, I mean, I've heard worse, to be honest.
Really? Tell
No,
me. Please.
just wanted to make you feel better.
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm joking. Well, I've been called, I guess cunt is blonde cunt. It's a bit of a common word for me. Call
I
me a
see.
lot of that. What else?
Blonde
Filthy fuck. So I had that one. What else? Oh, shithead. So I've been called that.
I see.
I mean, a lot of people sort of really don't like me.
I see. Well, I don't understand why. You seem like a very charming fella. And very friendly and helpful. And also, when I'm looking at your...
Kind of pain.
When I'm looking at your loot from this angle, it sort of reminds me of one of those bags that people who shovel horses' shit, you know, carry on their back.
I've never seen a bag like that. I think you're just making that thing up.
Maybe I
If
am.
so, that lion looks like it just had a stroke and now it's taking a shit. A terrible diarrhea.
I see. Well, I apologize. Sometimes when I get nervous and when I don't have anything to say, I try to come up with these clever jokes, you know.
And your cape looks rather stiff. What have you been doing with it? Wiping your ass or something? You need to really develop your laughing.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
you need to develop your jokes.
What do you mean? You literally just called my loot bag to carry horse shit. It's not that funny. Just stupid.
It wasn't supposed to be a joke. It was just supposed to be an observation.
Then everything I just said, it was an observation. There you go.
I see. Well, I accept your observation, and I am grateful for your input.
Seriously, it just sounds so soft. It's so weird to talk with you sometimes.
Trust me. You don't want to talk to me when I'm hard.
Yeah.
But if
I
you
guess
want to
I
do
will.
some sparring, I can show you how hard I can be.
I wouldn't oppose to this. I need someone to cover my head.
You need
Or
something
like a
to...
helmet.
Oh, okay.
A helmet.
I have just the thing.
No, don't give me that basket thing.
No, I have something better.
Alright?
Perfect.
What is this?
That's,
What are these things?
there is glasses. They are supposed to help you see further and make you look
Oh
smarter.
my, you are so ugly! What happened to your face?
I'll have you know that I had about 5 or 6 girlfriends over the past few weeks.
You are. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna puke. Yeah.
Oh wow. You
Oh my.
puked on our lovely tree. Thank you so much for that. It's not like, you know, it's completely white, so it, you know, we wouldn't even notice.
Tom. God.
You know what? Maybe I'm beautiful on the inside, okay?
That's just something a soft person would say.
Well, I've been practicing this soft you mentioned, okay? It helps, especially with the ladies. And all other people
Oh,
that
yeah,
I
that
talk
is
to.
very true, you know. Pretend that you are in a terrible place, very weak. Oh no. I'm broken.
Well, I usually ride them
must
over
help.
with my horse. That also works.
You ride them over with the horse.
Yeah, that's how I
Alright,
met most of my girlfriends.
Does it work?
Yeah, it does.
Alright. I might do that. Do you mind if I use that? And did you say something in specific or just
Yes,
Ryan?
you
over.
you just sit on it, you know, and you're like, Spartan coming through! And
Should
bang!
I say something else like Eritrean coming through? No, that kind of sounds weird.
What about Music Man coming through? And then you play your little lute.
Alright, I guess I could. The fuck is that?
That is a dragon.
Fucking strange thing.
Right.
Oh my.
Again? What did we do this time?
Perhaps the entity does not like these glosses you gave me. Is that what you say? Glosses? Glasses? Gleases? What was it?
Glasses. Indeed. It is a strange, I believe it is a magical invention created by one of those weird people who practice, you know, these arcane crafts in the city. That's where I bought it from. But apparently it's supposed to help you see a bit further or a bit closer. And this is now your helmet. And scene.